HFTV, the Montreal Canadiens lose 3-2 overtime to the Calgary Flames. And the last 2 Tuesdays in a row, we keep saying 0, 0, 0. But today, there's no zeros. It was actually a very decent game. I've changed my mindset. I went to a spa.
Did you?
People said they heard me too much screaming, too much complaining. I went to a spa. I took it easy. I thought to myself. I used my brain for a bit. And I said, the Montreal Canadiens are not going to be aiming for the playoffs this year. The Montreal Canadiens are a bottom 5 team this year, especially without Patrik Laine, for sure.
But honestly, we're probably like the best bottom 5 team in the league.
Well, we
the
definitely
best, man.
I think we make it seem like we're the best bottom 5 team in the league. I don't know if everyone else thinks that, but today, honestly, against Calgary, that's been a good team that they've had a lot of success in the beginning. I think we actually played a decent game. If it wasn't for the last minute where Coronado is left open with the famous man-to-man system that apparently everyone understands and Logan Mailloux thinks it's different, but Pascal Vincent says, no, it's actually the same one in Laval. Well, it's having 2 very different effects because Laval know how to defend and Montreal doesn't.
Do you think Martin Saint-Louis has too much on his shoulders?
I think he needs an assistant coach that has coached at the NHL level. Some people started saying some crazy shit like, swap Pascal Vincent and swap Martin Saint-Louis in spots. But I think if you have someone like Pascal Vincent next to Martin Saint-Louis, it wouldn't be a bad idea. But the problem is, and someone brought it up today in the interviews, Martin Saint-Louis has a big ego, which there's nothing bad about that because it's confidence. It's confidence to a certain extent. But I think that he will never accept them bringing an assistant coach to come and help him.
No.
They'll never accept it. So you've got to hope that Robida and everyone else help him out a bit more or tell him to, hey, let's simplify this game. Maybe Pascal Vincent is explaining it in a certain way that Martin Saint-Louis is not in Montreal. I don't know what it is. But I think that despite the fact that we're going to be bottom 5, despite the fact that we're not going for the playoffs, I think if we can figure out our defensive game by the end of this season, I'll be okay. And then another top 5 pick. On s'entend que right now, we could use another top 5 pick.
We could. There's a lot. The top 7 this year is stacked. There's Roger McQueen, there's James Higgins, and there's our boy from Quebec, Caleb Desnoyers. It's stacked. So we get that.
Yeah.
There's Martone. So we get that top 5 picks from the Habs, and the pick from Calgary, which is going to be like a top 20, top 50, top 10.
Top 15, yeah, hopefully.
Top 15, top 20.
They got to stop fucking winning, though.
Yeah, they got to stop winning.
Well, they got to win, but they got to be outside of the top 10, the bottom 10, but like right there. Because if they go higher, then we're screwed.
But still, either we drop the guy with that pick or we trade him for a player that already made his mark in the NHL.
Yeah. I don't know. I clearly, Lane Hudson again could have had another 2-3 assists today. We need a guy like Patrik Laine. We need a guy like maybe Ivan Demidov. I'm convinced that right now Lane Hudson could be running away with the Calder if he had someone who could finish the Blaze.
Honestly, we just need Lane Hudson to shoot. Like,
Yeah.
buddy, shoot it.
I think it's time for
Shoot
him to
it!
start shooting. But also, like, there are some times where he's putting it in front of them, and these guys have to score it. Like, it's a perfect, like, it's so perfect the way he puts it on the plate for him, and they can't finish, and I can't explain it. So, if we finish the season and we play games like that, I won't be upset. The overtime, I get why you're starting Dvorak, but like, does he really deserve to start? I know he's good at faceoffs. I know it's cool.
Okay, but
But start your captain.
Start your captain, start Caulfield, start Lane Hudson. If you want to win the game, okay. If you want to tank, start Dvorak. It's okay with me. But don't say win the mix. Never say win the mix again if you want to start Dvorak on the OT.
Yeah. Big shout out to Gallagher. Big shout out to Jake Evans again. Jake Evans, I think if you had to pick one guy to re-sign, it's this guy. Something low, something a little 2 mil, a little between 1 and 2 mil.
We could re-sign him. It could be a good addition on our team, but it's also a great addition for other teams. So we'll have to see what the management want for him.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I like Jake Evans. I think he hasn't done practically a thing wrong this whole season.
He has it. He's a good defensive player.
He killed the PKs today.
He scored a goal. Well, Armia scored, but he prepped that goal.
Yeah. It was a good game. Like I like the shorthanded goals. That was great. I haven't seen a shorthanded goal in maybe months. Years, it feels like. So that got me out of my seat. You know, we could have even had the second one if Anderson knew how to play offside. But it's okay. It's fine. We're tanking. It's fine. You see, this is why I went to the spa. You see, I'm very... we're singing and dancing again. We're singing and dancing like everyone wants us to. So anyways, that's it. So if you guys agree, let us know what you guys thought about the game. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys feel that the Canadiens are still in the mix, let us know why. Tell us what's going to turn it around. And if not, are you happy with another top 5 pick? Let us know. Thank you. Ciao.